Michael Galyon, Let It Settle, Daily Habits to Move You from Chaos to Calm. Imagine navigating life's challenges with grace and tranquility, even amid the chaos of strenuous work demands, personal relationships, and the never-ending influx of global anxieties. Let It Settle, Daily Habits to Move You from Chaos to Calm by Michael Galyon offers a roadmap to serenity through practical mindfulness and emotional management techniques. This summary unveils a plethora of strategies, from grounding oneself in the present moment with the 5-4-3-2-1 technique to cultivating awareness of negative thought patterns. Discover how mindfulness serves as a buffer against stress and anxiety, transforming unhelpful thinking into opportunities for positive growth. Explore the power of forgiveness, anger management, and letting go of emotional baggage to pave the way for personal transformation. Get ready to embrace a journey towards inner peace, where slow-paced calm can empower your everyday experiences.
Finding calm amid chaos. In today's fast-paced world, you're probably juggling work, personal relationships, and the challenges of parenthood, all while confronting global issues like pandemics and climate change. Amid such chaos, discovering tranquility can seem impossible. Yet, change is possible, and finding peace starts with patience and a simple principle: let it settle. This approach invites you to allow your mind, body, and emotions to relax without distraction. To begin, carve out a space for yourself, responding to intense emotions with gentleness and silencing self-criticism. Treat yourself with the kindness you would offer a friend and recognize your emotional experiences as valid. It's natural for certain situations to evoke strong reactions in you, given your life experiences. Anchoring yourself in the present moment is essential, and the 5-4-3-2-1 technique is a practical method for grounding. First, shift your focus outward by identifying 5 things you can see around you. Visual engagement redirects your mind from anxious thoughts to the present. Next, connect with your sense of touch by acknowledging 4 sensations you can feel, such as the texture of your clothes or the firmness of the ground beneath your feet. Listen for 3 distinct sounds, perhaps the chirping of birds, a distant conversation, or even the hum of your refrigerator. Then explore your sense of smell with 2 scents, such as the aroma of fresh coffee or the scent of rain. Finally, identify 1 taste, like a sip of water or a piece of gum, bringing you fully into the now. By embracing the mantra, let it settle, you allow your body and mind to release fear and anchor in the present. As you do this, experience the magic of muscles loosening and thoughts calming. Cultivating this practice provides a pathway to lasting peace even amidst the pressure cooker of everyday life. Mindfulness for anxiety. Anxiety can ambush you unexpectedly or appear during challenging situations, shaking both your mind and body with unease. It may spawn racing hearts or shallow breaths and can disrupt life significantly. Enter mindfulness, your tool for regaining calm. By focusing fully on the present moment without judgment, mindfulness helps you observe your inner world without becoming entangled. This intentional awareness encourages you to notice thoughts and feelings as they appear rather than trying to alter them. Gradually, mindfulness seeps into daily activities. Imagine brushing your teeth and savoring the sensation of bristles on gums, or commuting with heightened awareness of your surroundings instead of losing yourself in worries. A powerful starting point in mindfulness practice is the body scan. Begin by sitting or lying quietly, with your eyes closed, and focus first on your breath. Gradually move your attention through each part of your body, from toes to head, acknowledging sensations and releasing tension as you go. The body scan grounds you in the present, cutting through anxious thoughts and fostering a serene mind. Embrace this as a gateway to managing anxiety and transforming internal chaos into tranquility. Mastering your inner dialogue. Our reality often mirrors the landscape of our thoughts. Enter a meeting convinced you'll err, and the anxiety might trip you up, justifying your worry. Head into a conversation expecting hostility, and your defensive stance might ignite the very conflict you fear. But not every thought warrants our focus. especially the negative ones, which are best acknowledged and set aside. Recognizing these thought patterns is crucial to managing them effectively, and this is where mindfulness can be transformative. By shifting the spotlight from unproductive musings, we carve out space for constructive thinking. Consider catastrophizing thoughts, which twist the mind with endless what-ifs, leading to dire scenarios. For instance, failing this exam means life's over for me. These inflated fears distort reality, magnifying problems unnecessarily. Similarly, rehearsing thoughts immerse us in future turmoil that often doesn't materialize. Hours spent crafting arguments for imagined disputes only breed anxiety and stress. Then there are gremlin thoughts, the whispers of inadequacy, not good enough, not smart enough, not brave enough. These insistent echoes feed on self-doubt, amplifying insecurities and creating a narrative of unworthiness. Mindfulness is your ally in this mental maze. Begin by identifying your thought patterns. When negativity strikes, pause and categorize the intruder. Is it a catastrophizer? Is it rehearsing chaos, or a gremlin whispering doubts? Naming them provides the detachment needed to counter them effectively. Challenge catastrophizing with uplifting possibilities. What if things turn out brilliantly? For rehearsing, anchor yourself in the now with mindfulness exercises like the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. Gremlins pose a tougher challenge, weaving doubt into self-perception. However, remember, they're just thoughts, not truths. Separate these gremlins from your sense of self by reflecting, is this voice a perfectionist or a harsh critic? Understanding and identifying its fears disempowers it. Remember, such thoughts do not define your true potential. Cultivate awareness, and you begin setting boundaries against such intrusions, reinforcing your genuine self. Engage only with thoughts that resonate with your values, discarding the rest. This mental decluttering fosters an environment where positive and empowering thoughts can flourish. By mindfully navigating your thoughts, you untangle mental clutter and move closer to releasing what no longer serves you, paving the way for personal growth and self-discovery. Embrace change, find clarity. Once you've cleared your mental space, it's essential to examine what you're clinging to emotionally or physically. This could be a relationship, a past trauma, or an outdated belief system. Releasing these burdens doesn't mean surrendering, it means liberating yourself from what hinders growth and embracing new opportunities. How can you achieve this sense of freedom and growth? If letting go is a struggle, which could relate to relationships, careers, or beliefs, the future mapping technique offers a way to find clarity and peace. This technique helps navigate sorrow and uncertainty, providing a clear path forward. Begin by expressing your current vision. What exactly are you releasing? Deciding to end a relationship involves more than parting from a partner, it might also mean relinquishing the vision of a shared future. Consider how this release affects 7 vital life areas: family, career, health, social, emotional, spiritual, and romantic love. To clearly chart your future, reconnect with your past self, the dreamer who imagined life without current restraints. What were your life goals back then? By merging your past dreams with your current reality, you can start shaping a future true to your current values. Focus once again on those 7 life aspects and devise practical steps to translate this refreshed vision into reality. Mindfulness and meditation are critical to staying committed to this new vision. In moments of overwhelm, use meditation to reinforce your goals, focus on breathing, visualize your path, and practice mindfulness techniques like the body scan or 5-4-3-2-1 exercise to recenter yourself. These practices serve as anchors, ensuring that amid changes, you remain equipped to navigate your journey with clarity and tranquility. Mastering anger. Meet Sarah, who has just endured an exhausting day at work, only to return home to a messy kitchen. Overwhelmed, she lashes out at her partner and retreats to her room. This scenario illustrates what happens when anger goes unmanaged. It accumulates and eventually erupts, creating conflict and inflicting harm on relationships. Unchecked anger often stems from stress or anxiety, manifesting as misdirected, destructive behavior. While a natural emotion, anger can spiral into negative situations if we don't learn to manage it effectively. Some people suppress it out of shame, while others explode due to an inability to express it productively. Anger, however, can be a beneficial tool when properly harnessed. It signals when change is needed or when boundaries are violated. The key difference lies in allowing anger versus venting it. Allowing involves acknowledging the emotion without giving it control, leading to mindful reflection. In contrast, venting involves unchecked emotional release, which typically escalates conflict. Reimagine Sarah in her scenario. Instead of lashing out, she acknowledges her anger and takes a moment to breathe. Later, she calmly communicates with her partner about how the mess affects her, establishing clear household boundaries. This is harnessed anger in action, using frustration to address the issue constructively. To effectively manage such emotions, the Anger RAID meditation offers a practical solution. RAID consists of 4 steps: recognize, allow, investigate, and determine. The process begins by identifying emotional and physical cues of building anger, like a clenched jaw or heightened irritation. Allow yourself to feel the anger without judgment. Then, investigate its root, whether it's linked to past experiences, unmet needs, or something deeper. Finally, determine an appropriate action, whether it involves expressing your feelings, setting boundaries, or opting for self-care. By employing RAID, anger transforms from a destructive force to a catalyst for growth. But managing anger is just part of the emotional journey. Next, we explore a deeper form of release through the transformative power of forgiveness. Embrace forgiveness. Forgiveness is a transformative journey that liberates the soul. Often misunderstood as a favor to others, forgiving is actually a profound gift we extend to ourselves. Clinging to anger or resentment might seem protective, yet over time, it burdens us with emotional stress and tension. Reflect on what holding on to these emotions costs you. Do they disrupt your peace, strain your relationships, or affect your well-being? Imagine the relief and inner freedom that could accompany the choice to forgive. Although forgiveness takes courage and vulnerability, it ushers in healing and increased inner tranquility. To embark on forgiveness, whether directed at someone present in your life or not, meditation can be a helpful tool. Begin by sitting comfortably, spine straight, eyes closed. Let deep, mindful breaths ground you in the now. Start with self-forgiveness, considering moments you've unintentionally harmed yourself with critical thoughts or regrettable actions. Place a compassionate hand on your chest and whisper, "I forgive myself," embracing this moment of kindness. Next, visualize someone who caused you pain. Recognize your hurt, and when ready, offer them forgiveness in your mind. This does not excuse their actions but lifts the burden of resentment from your heart. Envision your anger fading away. Finally, reflect on instances where you've caused harm to others. Acknowledge the hurt and silently express remorse, facilitating healing for all involved. As you engage in this practice, observe the sensations in your body. Do you feel lighter? Forgiveness may not happen overnight, but regular meditation can gradually dissolve resentment, inviting peace and clarity into your life naturally. By making room for forgiveness, you nurture an environment where healing and serenity thrive.
As you embark on Michael Galyon's journey to calmness, Let It Settle imparts valuable life skills that extend beyond mere stress relief. The essence of this book lies in its actionable practices and profound insights, encouraging us to weave mindfulness into our daily activities and thoughts. By learning to recognize and deconstruct negative thinking, we begin to dismantle the barriers between us and our potential. The techniques of grounding, forgiveness, and anger management foster a nurturing space for personal growth and introspection, effectively guiding you away from stress towards a balanced life. Releasing pent-up emotions and outdated beliefs is pivotal, not as a sign of surrender but as a proactive step towards living in alignment with your true self. By integrating these methods, readers can navigate life's chaos with a renewed sense of clarity and confidence, ultimately discovering that calm is not a distant aspiration but a deeply empowering state readily achievable through mindful, deliberate action.